Okay, so here we go, brand new part. I am excited to install on the car right now. I know it's nothing too exciting, it's just end links, but I'm also embarrassed to tell you guys something, but we'll get to that in just a minute. But here we go, KARTBOY end links. Everything that comes in the package is sitting right in front of you. I know actually a few people that run these end links regularly have never had their issue, and those are guys that actually track their car. But what you see here, you have the two end links, of course, and you have two 17mm bolts. You have a thick spacer and a thin spacer, two 17mm nuts, and 4 washers. Now, here's something that I am embarrassed to tell you guys about. Now, I have been running the stock end links for the past 22,000 miles, 2 track days, and you know what? They've held up just fine. They're not broken. I have had end links snap on me before, and this was when I was auto-crossing my last WRX heavily. I mean, a lot. And you know, I was doing that, what, every 2 weeks or every month? But if you guys are looking to purchase KARTBOY end links, you know, please hit up Brian over there at the Mod Garage. He took care of me as far as getting these end links in the garage for me to install. Super duper easy install. All you need pretty much is a 14mm to take out the OEM ones and a 17mm to put these on. We'll just go ahead and lower it just to lock it. Now we're ready to work. This diffuser gets in the way of everything. See, which one am I using? I don't know which. I'm using the middle. I'm not using, yeah, okay, there you go. That's off. Okay, take this bolt out, and then boom, your end link is out. All right, so you got your provided bolt. You're gonna stick a washer into that. Put that in there. That's gonna go through the sway bar. You put in another washer, and your 17mm nut's gonna go right there. So as far as the part that goes into the lower control arm, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna stick that small spacer on the front, stick this bolt through the control arm, there, and you're gonna slip the big spacer onto the back, onto the control arm, and you're done. You don't wanna torque that down to about, what, 45 to 50 foot-pounds? You should be good to go. I like to add a little bit of lube. Since these things are technically moving, I just don't want them to squeak. There you go, like a glove. Small spacer in front. Your big washer in the back. Now I do have the other side disconnected, so it's easy to move the sway bar up and down. So try to take out both sides so that your sway bar can move freely. There you go. That's pretty much it on one side. That's how you install KARTBOY end links. Did I say white line earlier? Now, let me be honest, you're not gonna feel a difference with basically upgrading just the end links. This is just for added strength and durability. So the only issue I had was the bolt was hitting the headlight level adjuster, that little black part you see right there. So all I did was flip the bolt around. Now the bolt is facing outboard instead of inboard. All right, we're gonna do a quick POV. I haven't done one of these POVs in a while, so we're gonna go ahead and do it. All right, let me put this in Sport Sharp. I always forget to put it in Sport Sharp. Yeah, but just a nice stroll through the town. No, you guys can't see that, but you got the snow-capped mountains out in the distance, which is pretty cool. Drive this road almost every day, and it's always a nice sight to see. You know, just the trees and the mountains in the background. Pretty dang cool. Of course, we probably most likely won't get that much snow. Let me just move over real quick. All these cars, people here just don't know how to merge. And this guy wants to put on his brakes just because he's going over a turn. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, so just a quick update. We're gonna cruise at about 65 miles an hour. So I don't know if you guys know this already, but I did order a new front mount intercooler. Well, first of all, let me just say this. A couple of you guys ask, why don't you just install the damn fuel system and make your 500 wheel horsepower? Well, the reason is I'm trying to buy everything all at once so that I can have everything tuned all at once. You know, 500 wheel horsepower, it's about 50 wheel horsepower more than I'm making right now. It's no big deal. It's winter time. I won't be able to use it. There's no track events going on right now. So might as well just take the time to, you know, save up the money I can and buy all the parts that I want and then get everything tuned. So for you guys that have been tuned before, you guys know that tunes are not cheap. You're talking about $5, $6, $7, you know, $1,000 depending on which, you know, which tuner you go with. So I'm just trying to be, you know, self-conscious. I've already had this car tuned twice, and, you know, the tunes aren't cheap. You know, big thanks to Steve for taking care of me when it comes to the tunes. I'm just trying to be smart with my money. You know, it is the holidays. I'm just trying to give the kids as much as I can give them, you know, because I didn't have much when I was a kid. I mean, I had enough, but I didn't really grow up all that wealthy. Let's just put it that way. I'm not going to give you that whole, and I was a poor little kid story, but, you know, honestly, I didn't have much. That's just the God honest truth. But yeah, that's just the reason why I haven't, you know, installed the whole fuel system, because when you install the fuel system, you can't just install it. It's going to need a tune. So front mount intercooler, that is right. The only issue that I have with the front mount intercooler, it is used. It is coming off of Chandler's car. If you guys watch Bader's channel, you guys have seen Chandler's car. It is the, what do you call it? The Series Gray STI. So he's converting back to stock. He is parting out. So luckily I got a chance to buy his intercooler at an awesome price. So big thanks to him on that one. So the only problem with that one is that it is for a rotated turbo, and I have a stock location turbo. So I need to find a stock location pipe, and then I'll be able to install it. So if you guys have one, or if you want to trade, let me know. You know, we can just do this trade. Oh man, I know it's not a tunnel, it's just an underpass, but still fun regardless. Oh, forgot about this loop-de-loop. I can hear the sound just vibrating or bouncing off of those little center dividers. Pretty cool. I know you can't hear it on camera. It's always fun doing that. Flat foot shifting, gotta love it. So one thing about this tune, man, this thing is rock solid. I have never seen knock or feedback knock above -2.8, which is awesome. You know, if you guys are looking for a tune, I'm telling you, Steve is the man. I'm telling you, when it comes to these tunes, I've already had 2 tunes by him. So far, so good. No issues whatsoever. All right. Also, I want to say big thanks to Brian over there at the Mod Garage. Got about 4 jugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 jugs of E98. So I don't really need E98. This will be good because usually around this time of year, my gas pump where I get my E85, they usually drop the ethanol levels down to about E30 to E50, somewhere in that range. So some good old E98. Just in case I need it. Now, I will admit, as a tropical person by nature, I am a bitch when it comes to cold weather, so I got me one of these Milwaukee heated jackets, and I do have their hoodies, and they work okay. I do have the black one, which, as you can see, has a battery pack in the back. I also have the gray one. As you can see, it's all M12 powered. But yeah, these work okay. I wouldn't say they're the best thing as far as cold weather and keeping the body heat trapped inside, but this has more heating elements than the hoodie, so hopefully this will work a little better. Okay, so when it comes to car shampoo, I don't use nothing special, just some regular old Adams Polishes car shampoo. This is all I use. You know, just spray a little bit on your little mitt right there. I'm gonna fill this up with hot water because it's kind of cold outside. I like using hot water a lot better than cold water, especially when it's 40 degrees outside. I don't know, that's just me. Make fun of me all you want, I don't care. So some of you guys have eyes like a hawk and notice that I put the sticker right there at the bottom of my door. Now keep in mind that is not an aftermarket sticker, that is an actual OEM sticker, which I think comes on the older GD chassis cars, and they even have a part number for it. Here are the part numbers for that sticker. It is right and left side specific, so if you want that, get that from your dealer. You know, take a screenshot of the part numbers, or you can get it on fastwrx.com. And I'm telling you, these things are not cheap. You'll probably crap your pants when you see exactly how much these things cost just for a freaking sticker, but I like it. I don't know, what do you guys think? All right, I don't know if I had my mic on before that, but I am trying out Mr. Pink only because I've had it sitting in my garage for the past year now, and this is the PF22 foam cannon. And I'll be honest with you, you guys can get away with those cheap $15 foam cannons. They work just fine. I just like this because you can stand it up and it won't tip over. This is also not very cheap. This is pretty expensive. Got this on Obsessed Garage, but you know what? Yeah, let's see how this Mr. Pink does. yeah, not bad. Check that out. Nice and thick. Oh man, wind's blowing. There's foam all over me. All right, so this cheap Mr. Pink soap from Chemical Guys really isn't all that bad. You know, I still prefer the Adams car shampoo over this, but it produces enough foam for you to get the job done. I think a whole gallon was like $15 or $20, and it's gonna last you a while. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll put a link down in the description below. But yeah, not bad. So to be honest with you, I do like foam, but I don't like it where it's too much foam. I mean, when it's too much foam, it's just pretty much a waste. So you just want enough foam for you to get the job done. Also, the Rally Armor Mud Flaps giveaway is still alive. The end of that will be, I think, Thanksgiving time. Thanksgiving is when we will be picking the winner. And yeah, I think midnight, the day before Thanksgiving, is when it will end. If you're interested, I'll put a link to that video somewhere up here somewhere. So it's really easy to enter. You guys don't have to buy anything. So yeah, just a way for me to say thanks to you guys. I know a lot of you guys give me crap for using a leaf blower to dry off my car, but it works very well, especially if your car is already ceramic coated. Sorry if that's loud. As you can see, especially in this grill area, it just blows right off. Now it doesn't get all of it off, but I would say a good 80–90% of it. So the less you're touching the paint, the less swirls you're gonna get. Okay, so I will admit, really not that much exciting stuff in this video, but some of you guys have asked me to, one, film longer videos, and also shoot some of the mundane stuff that I usually don't film. Like, for instance, the N-Link install that I did at the beginning of the video. To be honest with you, I was not going to film that, but I just said, screw it, I'll go ahead and film it for you guys. So many videos on that already, and it's such a super duper easy install. Any of you guys can do it. But anyways, I got a whole bunch of stuff coming up for you guys. I just need time to edit these videos. But anyways, I appreciate your guys' support. Well, more to follow. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, guys.